Yo, what is up, guys? Happy Thursday, man. Hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's episode, man. We got our 100th win, and that was with Frankie, but today it's just me, which is going to be pretty fun, because for the past couple games, Frankie's been with us, and he's enjoyed the games. But today, it's the rubber match in Miami, where we try and win this game. As Sandy Alcantara, the pitcher for the Miami Marlins, 18.00 ERA, 1 star only, so that's okay. He is only a rookie. Plus, this is his second start, and it comes against one of the hottest teams in the Major League. And the best team in the Major League, as we did lose Tuesday, and then we won in yesterday's ball game with Walker Buehler's outstanding performance. And today we got Trevor Bauer out on the mound as that's ball 1 to Jock Peterson. That's the first pitch in Miami. So the Marlins on Tuesday, Rafael Devers came in clutch, as this is hit to left field and that'll be a fly out. He came in clutch and hit a home run against Aroldis Chapman. Very sad moment for me in that game. I was very upset because I was really looking for us to get our 100th win, but I failed. So yesterday, we got the game with Buehler. Buehler pitched outstanding. Yes, in like the 5th inning, I took him out, but that's because his arm, he was already at 70 pitches in the 5th. I wasn't pitching in that 5th inning. Frankie was, and he really worked with Walker Buehler, but I just pulled him out of the game so he could relax. Because 70 pitches in the 5th is a little much for me, even though I know he could have thrown like 100. But I didn't want to risk that with Walker Buehler. It's an 0-2 count to Verdugo, and Verdugo's going to hit one to Miguel Rojas, who's going to throw him out at first base. They're going to say I could challenge it, but I ain't going to take a look. I'm just going to let it go. Get back to the game because I don't think he was safe. Yeah, Verdugo wasn't safe, so I made a really good move not challenging that because that would have been a waste of a challenge. So good job by from Miguel Rojas being able to throw out Alex Verdugo all the way from shortstop. And here comes Justin Turner. 7 for 31 in his last couple games, hitting .299. Sandy Alcantara with the first pitch to Turner, and that's ball 1. This series I've been, with Cody Bellinger, I've been trying to swing for the fences and hit home runs. Turner, he's just been having a really bad hope, as that's a 7-pitch inning for Sandy Alcantara. Wow. As our pitcher for the day is Trevor Bauer trying to win this game. 1.92 ERA, 24 start of the season, and he's trying to help his team win this game. As here comes Miguel Rojas, hitting .294 as their leadoff batter, and that's ball 1. Rocky Gale behind home plate.
He should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this
resting Austin Barnes, as that's 2-0. 2-0 to Miguel Rojas. Hit the left field and an easy play for Jock Peterson.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing.
Took me a while to get a strike.
Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead.
And here comes Sierra, man. 99 speed, so you got to watch out for the drag bunt by this guy. And we have Rocky Gale behind the plate. I don't know how his arm is, so if he gets on, Sierra has a better move of stealing bases. I feel like with Rocky Gale behind the plate rather than Austin Barnes.
Starting lineup. Mark, what's your take
hit the right field and an easy routine fly ball for Alex Verdugo.
Lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season.
And that will bring up Starlin Castro hitting .267. I still don't understand why this Marlin team did not make any moves during the trade deadline. I really feel like they should have traded Starlin Castro and Rafael Devers. Not because Rafael Devers did damage to us on Tuesday, just because then I feel like if you traded these two good studs, you maybe would have got more in like. You maybe would have got more players. As Bellinger knocks it down, Bauer will make the move to first. That will finally end this inning after a 10-pitch inning, which is pretty good. As here comes Cody Bellinger hitting has third in the National League in home runs with 26. 7 pitches for Alcantara in the first inning. See if we can make him work more as it's strike one to Cody Bellinger.
Start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer.
1 to Bellinger.
You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Now a flare
This
out
is
to
over
right
everyone's head.
center.
I mean,
Here's
Miguel
Anderson.
Rojas'
He
head,
can't
and
get there as
that's
it
going to be
falls
a
in.
single for Cody Bellinger. It's just going to be the first hit of the game. Alright, that's one way to do it. As here comes Corey Seager hitting 251.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich.
We'll see how today's game goes. If it goes bad,
Here's the first pitch to him.
just might be a little move to Oklahoma City.
Good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something.
I don't know though, 251 batting average. His defense is so deadly though. That's the problem. The defense is deadly, the bat is silent.
Fouled away.
Seager's been struggling
No offer on that.
for a
2
while,
balls and a strike.
so hopefully he gets out of it at some
Bellinger
point.
gets his lead at first, nobody out.
2-1 count. Alcantara to Seager.
2 balls
Strike
and 2
2 with the
strikes to Corey
change.
Seager.
Great pitch right there.
Chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking
2-2
for the
to
double
Seager.
play ball.
Tough
Fouled
curveball
off
that
on the
time, but
curve.
he's able to make a little contact
He's
and keep
getting
his end
contact.
going.
2-2 to Seager. Bellinger over there at first.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3-2.
Ball 3, so
Great
it's a
take,
full
and
count
Rocky
now.
Gale is on deck.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive
3-2
player,
to
just
Seager.
hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Fouled
Fouled off. Getting a piece of the wood on that 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Staying alive is Corey Seager at the plate.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat.
He hit the right
This is
field
pulled
and an
into
easy
right.
play
This is right
for the
at
right
him in
fielder.
right field as he
Darn it,
hardly
I
has
think
to
that's
move
Gabby
to take it
Guerrero
in
if
for
he's
the first
playing
down.
today.
Check out
But
the
solid
Miami
contact
Marlins on
once
defense.
again
And
for
guys,
Corey
let's
Seager
take a
as
look at
Rocky
the
Gale
backfield
steps in
depth.
hitting
That
6.
rush to the big
with
leagues
200.
super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense
There goes
has
Bellinger,
lagged a little
and
bit
Bellinger
behind.
will have a
Had some
stolen
throwing
base.
issues early.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In
22nd stolen base this season for Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger is like maybe 6th or 7th in the stolen base ranking. Number 1 is obviously Trey Turner with like 45. It's crazy how much how much Trey Turner is moving for the Nationals when he's on base. 2-1 to Rocky Gale with the curve.
That's
Good swing time.
Catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells
Bellinger
me they
leading
both
over
know
there at second, and now he's running to third. And that'll be a stolen base for Cody Bellinger. Now if you're Rocky Gale, you just need to put one in play. That's all you need to do. Put it in play, as that fastball was maybe one to hit for Rocky Gale. I don't really know. 2-2. Strike 3 on the change. They strike out Rocky Gale, and that will bring up Brandon Crawford. His batting average is 7th in the National League. He is struggling early here in August. Hitting 306 though. Strike 1 with the change. We got Chris Taylor on deck after Crawford. If Crawford could reach. 1-1, great take right there. 1-1 to Brandon Crawford. Bellinger at third, 2 outs.
Ready with the 1-1.
2-2. I mean 2-1. Excuse me.
Moves ahead to 2-1.
On the curve. 2 changes and 1 curveball inside. 2-1 count to Crawford.
2 balls and 2
2-2
strikes to
pitch.
Crawford.
Yeah,
Good
Matty, not
fastball
only
right
is
there
this
from
guy using all
Alcantara.
4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
2-2 to Crawford.
The 2-2 pitch.
Strike them out on the change.
For strike 3, and
The
that's
struggle
third out of the
continues for Brandon Crawford as Alcantara wins that battle. As here comes Rafael Devers hitting
The next
4th.
to bat is
Cleanup
Howard
man for the
against
Marlins hitting
Trevor Bauer.
221.
333
Not a
hitter.
good average. The
And he
average
gets
is
ahead here
really
with the
bad,
fastball,
but
strike
he does
1.
have pop, and you still got to be careful to Rafael Devers, as he's gonna foul
Behind
that one
0-2
off right
now.
there, and it's an 0-2 count. Here comes Trevor Bauer with the first changeup of the day.
Now a
Got him
changeup
looking.
locks him up as he looks at strike
That's
three
the first
called.
K
One
of the
away.
day for Trevor
All
Bauer
right,
as
guys,
well.
here's the defensive
And
alignment
here
for the
comes
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Jose Alfaro.
And diving into the numbers
Oh,
on
Jorge
this team,
Alfaro.
one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys
Jorge
can
Alfaro,
flat
not
play
Jose.
deep. The highest fielding percentage in the league.
Oh, 1 to
Something
Alfaro,
focus
now
on
1-1.
when you're watching this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
1-1 count to Alfaro, and that is
Oh,
going
and
to
I
hit it
think that
right
got him
back
in the
up the
foot.
middle. Rocky Gale throw to first,
but
and
he's safe.
he will be
And now the
safe.
stadium's attention turns
And
back to the man
here comes
on the
a
mound.
Neil Walker.
So striding
Last
in,
4 games
Neil
have not been
Walker.
good.
And he's hoping to get things
Rocky
going
Gale
at the
tried to
plate.
throw out
It's been a bit
Alfaro
of a
at
struggle
first,
for him in recent games.
but
One
not enough
and oh
arm
the
strength
count.
over there behind the plate to get Alfaro.
And a
It's
fastball in
2-0.
the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hopefully Trevor
Well,
Bauer's
you can see what
okay.
he's trying to do right there. Double play
There you go.
situation.
There's a strike.
2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that
2-1
ground
to
ball.
Neil Walker.
Didn't get
Slider
him to bite
inside,
at
and that's
either
ball
one.
3.
Now he's behind
Curtis
the count,
Granderson
2-0.
on deck, a
3-1
former
to
Dodger,
it now.
in his own right. 3-1
3-1.
to Neil Walker.
He's
Now
in
it's
there
strike
for a
2.
full count now, 3-2.
I
Great
think it's a
pitch right
real
there from Trevor
possibility
Bauer.
that they put
Trying to
that
get out
runner
of this
first in
inning.
motion.
3-2.
That would help
Got him
instead
with
of that
the
double
knuckle
play that
curve.
would
Second
end the
K of the
inning,
game.
That's also kind of risky at the same time.
And that will
So he
bring
racks
up
up
Curtis
the swing,
Granderson.
strikeout
15 home
breaking
runs,
ball.
49
Neil
RBIs,
Walker
and hitting
becomes
226 for the
out
Miami
this
Marlins.
inning. And the
That's
first
strike
pitch
1.
for
That
the
fastball was
38-year-old
filthy.
veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
Oh, 1 to
Now
Gale.
we're
I
swing
mean,
and a
oh,
miss
1
there
to
from and
Granderson.
he's quickly down here 0-2.
Gale likes that pitch. All
Some
right,
guys have
0-2.
no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to.
And
But he misses
that's
it.
Justin Turner misses that ball.
Throw won't be in
And
time as
Curtis
he'll be able to
Granderson
beat
will
out
be
the
safe at
recovery
first.
throw
I
at
don't. That kind of sucked in.
Diving in.
Here comes Gabby Guerrero. 2 for 6, 2
On the
RBIs.
series, 2 for 6.
And this is going to be an interesting battle. Bauer
Looking to
versus
wiggle out of
Guerrero.
this. Here it
Guerrero
is.
has a lot of pop.
With a
He
fastball
showed it
here
earlier
in
this
the
week
dirt even. It's ball 1.
with the home run.
Alfaro
So
at
hopefully
second.
we be
Granderson
careful as this
at
one is
first.
bombed to right field.
Back goes Taylor.
Well, center.
Still going back.
And that one's gone. 3-0 Marlins.
Comes up empty. This one is
Man,
gone.
Gabby Guerrero hit his 23rd home run, and it comes against Trevor Bauer.
Twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie.
That sucks for Bauer, and that sucks for this team.
Strike at the
Because these
knee.
are games we should be winning. But the Miami Marlins
Good
are
hard
really
slider there,
fighting
but it
against
runs
us this
away.
week.
It's a ball and a strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch.
Darn
and
it,
allow these
2-1.
guys to take.
And then tomorrow we go
Gotta
to
start that a little bit more over the
Atlanta,
middle of the
Georgia,
plate to get that swing
to
and miss
play
on
the
that.
And
Atlanta
the
Braves.
pitcher's got himself
And they're a
base
pretty
hit.
good dang team, and this Marlins team has been killing us in this series.
Stepping in and ready for another
Slide
shot.
step, Miguel Rojas, foul ball.
0-1 here in the early going.
Trevor Bauer got hit by a ball earlier this
Bauer
inning,
pauses. Here's the 0-1.
and it's kind of showing right here.
Doesn't quite find the strike
Like,
zone.
I just feel like
You know, guys,
his
these hitters
plant
have
leg
had
or
some great looks
whatever he
at
got
that
hit by
slider
really
so
hurts us.
far. And
This is going to be
clearly
another
they're all
base
on
hit,
the
and
same
this
page.
ball's going to get passed
Plain
out
and
to
simple.
Verdugo.
Lay off that slider
I don't
and
know
make him bring up
why I
something
took that
straight to
route,
strike
as it's
zone.
going to be 4-0 Marlins.
relay.
Oh, my goodness.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Can't believe I missed that,
Well,
man.
we've already had some
As
hard
we're going to have a little
balls
mound
in the
visit
first
here.
2
We're
innings
going to
here.
warm up
And here's another one.
a little bit of the bullpen and
Absolutely
Jordan
jumped
Hicks.
off bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early
Sierra, runners at second and ball 1.
1-0.
Man, I really
Trevor
like the way
Bauer
this
ain't
lineup
happy
is
with
making this guy
today's
work
game.
today.
Only
You're gonna see the
2 innings
bullpen
of work
getting
so
going
far.
here
Hit the
soon.
left field.
He's a
Easy
weakly
play
hit
for
fly ball
Peterson.
off to the left side.
And that will finally
Peterson
end the
is there,
inning
and he
after
puts it
Marlins
away
score
to
4
stop
runs.
the bleeding. But 4 runs.
And here comes Chris
Set to get
Taylor.
His day started. Chris Taylor batting just a notch below 300 so
All right.
far on the season.
Alcantara
Lots
with
of
the first
baseball
pitch to
left in
Taylor.
this one as we're still early on.
And this
But
is
you don't
popped
wanna
up into
fall too
dead
far
center.
behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff
Man.
guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some
Man,
runs.
I want to pull Bauer, but then I don't.
So striding
I don't want to pull
forward
Bauer,
now.
but I do, but I don't. But he's going to stick in to this
Ready
game
to
for a little
deliver.
bit.
Here's the first pitch.
4-0 in the top of the third, and
Close
that's strike
that
1 with the
He's behind
change.
0-1.
I'll
Hitting
tell you, if I'm on the
231
hill,
is
I'm
Trevor
throwing that
Bauer.
changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, if you get a
Very,
guy flailing at a
very
pitch like
sad
that,
start to this game. We're down 4-zip. The second inning was not good for Trevor Bauer.
Dodgers pitcher
Now it's a 1-2 count to Trevor Bauer. And Alcantara is killing us. I saw that he had an 18 ERA coming into this game. Yes, that's his first game of the season, and yes, he struggled. But now his offense, well, Gabby Guerrero, and the play, what I missed was Verdugo over there at right. That was a routine play. I just missed the ball. 2-2. Strike them out. Those are hurting us right now as here comes Jock. And Justin Turner's play, man. You know, we could add an out, we could add momentum, but, you know, he missed that too as this is crushed. It's 1-4 thanks to Jock Peterson, 30th home run of the year. Coming into the top of the third. Let's go, Jock.
Yeah, I can remember when
there's a lot of game left. This game ain't over. I know that for sure. Especially because Jock just gave us some motivation right there. But it's a sad start for Trevor Bauer as we're down by 3.
And the next up will be Alex
Strike one with the change. This changeup is filthy. It really is. It's probably one of the best changeups I've seen. 1-1. Thank God for Jock Peterson being able to launch him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1-1 to Verdugo. Verdugo's done a ground out and an easy play for Castro. I don't know what that is. I don't know why he had to do all that. But thanks to Jock Peterson, we get the scoring start. We get this. This scoring starts for the Dodgers. As here comes Bauer to Castro, and that's ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Come on, Bauer, you gotta find that strike zone again. As this has popped up in an easy play for Rocky Gale. Good way to start the bottom of the third. And here comes Rafael Devers.
First offering on its way.
0 for 1, and now hitting to center, and Chris Taylor's gonna roam in for the second out.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
And that will bring in
so digging in now,
Jorge Alfaro, who started that last inning, mixed up with Bauer. Strike 1 to him. Hit the left field and an easy play for Jock Peterson. And that will end this inning. 1-2-3 inning for Bauer. Good job. That was a nice inning. As here comes Justin Turner. 0 for 1.
Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
0 for 1 is JT, and the shadows are starting to sneak in. I hate shadows, man. I hate the shadows in this game because it messes up my eye, like trying to see the ball. So 0-1. 1-1. Like, it helps, but it doesn't. Especially covering home plate, it just ain't nice. 1-1. Starving Castro, another great play. Darn it. And that will bring up Cody Bellinger, who's 1 for 1 with the bloop single.
Cody Bellinger, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch.
1 for 1 is Bellinger. 1-0.
Taken outside for ball 1.
Bellinger's pretty dangerous at the plate. You never know what he could do.
Lifted down the line.
I feel like I missed that one.
That will end up a foul ball.
You can
feel like it should be 2-4.
He certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That
1-1.
pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Again,
1-2.
another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-2 to Bellinger. Alcantara trying to strike him out. 2-2, great take.
Changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Beautiful take from Bellinger. 2-2 count. 3-2.
Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Corey Seager on deck.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss,
2 to Bellinger.
So what? That's better.
Strike 3 on the corner.
He takes strike 3 called on the
4th K of the game for Santa Alcantara. That's rough. As here comes Corey Seager. First pitch to Seager is going to be hit over to Miguel Rojas, and an easy 1-2-3 for Alcantara. As here comes Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker.
0 for 1.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing
Strike
a
one.
win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real
Hit into the
big
gap.
struggle for him so far.
Jock on the move.
4 runs in only 3 innings, so
Jock will
it'll
be there.
Interesting to see if
1
he can
out.
settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting.
As I will bring in Curtis Granderson, who got a single in his last AB.
Pitch on its way.
Strike 1.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Gabby Guerrero is on deck, so if we get to him, I'm walking. Like, if Curtis Granderson gets a hit,
Behind
I'm
0-2
walking Gabby Guerrero. He's just destructive. He's done a lot in this series. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs for the Marlins. Like, unbelievable. As Curtis Granderson launches one, and now it's 5 to 1.
And it's gone as they
This is not a good game for Trevor Bauer.
Autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row.
And that is going to warm up the bullpen. I've had enough of this bull crap. We're going to pitch to Gabby Guerrero. I feel like it's a little late to be trying to walk people now. 1 for 1 is Gabby with a home run. He's going to bloop this one over right field. Easy play for Verdugo for the second out.
Is there and he makes the catch for the out.
If we get to the pitcher spot in the top of the 5th, I'm pulling Bauer.
Into the box now.
As here comes Alcantara, who's 1 for 1.
Fastball here is
Ball 1 inside.
Ball 1, 1-0.
5-1 Marlins. Now strike 2. I mean, strike 1, excuse me. Jesus. 1-1 count. Here comes the second pitch. And an easy play for Bellinger. What will end the inning after Curtis Granderson takes us deep.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
All right, first one to Rocky Gale, strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch count ain't high. We've been swinging at dumb things. We just gotta kind of be patient at the plate. 1-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Rocky Gale has a pretty good eye for being a AAA star. The only problem is that he does not get a lot of base hits. 1 for 1 to Gale. No, 2-1. Great take.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out
Great
front,
take.
even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a
2-2.
better off-speed pitch.
And like his batting stance just feels really slow. 2-2 to Gale.
Hit high and deep
Hit
to right
into
center.
right
Getting
field.
chases Sierra.
Easy play for Sierra.
He makes the catch. A
Good
great
swing
effort
right
to
there
get
from
there
Rocky
and
Gale. That
record
was
the first
that
out
was
of the
good to
inning.
see. As that will bring up Brandon Crawford.
Now batting.
0 for 1.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time.
Ball 1
And it's been
inside.
a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just
Very
not
tough
seeing the
series
ball
for
off this
Brandon
team.
Crawford.
Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 count.
Back up the middle.
Up the middle, and Starlin Castro once
And
again
throw is in time
makes
as he takes
another
one away. Wow.
great play.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
And here comes
And
the
to
0
hit
for
next,
1
it'll
Chris
be the
Taylor.
ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
First pitch to Taylor is ball 1.
Ball and no strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5.
1-0 count to Chris Taylor. Fouled
Squared
off.
that one up just a little late. The 1-1 home.
1-1 count to Chris Taylor.
Misses
2-1
for the
inside.
second ball.
2-1 count to Taylor. 3-1.
Falling behind now.
Pitcher
3-1.
spot on deck.
He's had
Who
command
is
of his
Trevor
pitches
Bauer,
all day,
who
hasn't
will
walked a
probably be
soul.
pitched hit for
We
Max
find
Muncy.
ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see
3-1 to
how
Taylor.
aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-2 fouled
and
off.
it's fouled away. 1 run,
Very
2
late.
hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Alcantara, man, he's had our number in this game. 3-2 to Chris
Now,
Taylor, and
fastball.
that will
Swung on.
strike out
Yes,
Chris
and
Taylor.
that is out
What
number
that means,
3.
Trevor Bauer gets another inning. If you're the Marlins, you got to eat off of this.
Digging in
Because
once again, Miguel Rojas.
I don't know.
A hit
The
in
bullpen's
2
really
at-bats
good.
for him at this point
Our
of the
bullpen
ball
does
game.
not give up a lot of
0-1
runs,
count.
but when they do, there's something wrong. Cause it's 5-1.
Little tardy on
Not
that
a good
swing as
game.
it's well
Not
wide at
happy with
first.
Trevor Bauer's. Not happy with his
Waits
performance.
to pitch on the knuckle
5
curve there,
runs
1
given
and
up,
2.
and it's not even. We're not even through the top of. The bottom of the 5th. This
Slapped
is at the
hard
right
the
field,
opposite way. Oh, and this
and they're gonna
deflects right
say
off
Verdugo didn't catch it. That's rough.
it. So that's
I thought I had a
very
play
hits
right
for him
there.
now this afternoon as he lines
Done.
that one sharply into right.
Let's here
And as you
comes
take a look
Sierra.
there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami
Ball one,
Marlins in that
strike one.
department.
Error.
The 0-1 delivery hit in the air
Fouled
down
off.
the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a
1-2,
little bit out in front
ball
on that
2.
breaking
Ball 1.
right there. The body can go a little
High
bit.
knuckle
If
curve
he was
trying to
able
strike
keep
him
his
out.
hands back a
Foul
little
ball.
bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Foul ball 1-2. Here
Again,
comes
a
another
1-2.
knuckle curve outside.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he
2-2
did, and it's
pitch
even
to
up at
Sierra
2-2.
right here. 2-2. Fouled off.
Still even at 2-2.
2-2. Change up. Fouled off. Jesus.
Ready with another 2-2.
Popped
Popped him
up. I asked the catcher for help right there, but I
Shading to
threw
his
the
right.
cutter
One away.
because I didn't know what else to throw. As we're gonna just throw over the first. And here comes
Here's
Starling.
Castro.
Big play
0 for 2
Castro,
here.
man. He's had like 3 big defensive plays in today's game. And it's kind of ridiculous how good he is out there at second base for this Miami Marlins team. The last time we saw the Marlins, man, I think they got 1 game as let's strike 2 in LA. And today they're about to do what they they're about to do what we did to them in LA. They're about to do what they do and win games all of a sudden. Get a little hot. Like before this series, they were having a hell of a series with the Braves during the weekend. So it's kind of weird seeing them do good against us, but they were doing really good against the Braves, and you know, it feels like we just saw them in LA, which we pretty much did. So they kind of had a good note coming into this game as the bases are loaded now. Not trying to waste a pitch hitter, a pitcher, because I don't want to put Dallas Keuchel in. But here comes Neil Walker, and it's probably for the best, as Neil Walker hits worse against on the right side. Sets ball 1, Keuchel with this first pitch. And this is hit to Seager. Seager throwing to first to end this inning. A slow throw, but he ended the inning. That will pull Keuchel out of the game, unfortunately for Dallas. But at the end of the day, you know, we had to get something done here. Here comes Max Muncy. He's been on a home run hitting thing. He's hit like 2 home runs in the past couple games as we're gonna warm up Pedro Baez in the bullpen. The bullpen's kind of tired too, so this is just not a good game. First one to Muncy's, ball 1 off the catcher's glove.
The average sitting at 297 here to start things
2-1 to Max Muncy. 1-0 to Max Muncy. Now up the middle. I don't know why I said 2-1. Because that's a base hit. Max Muncy's been on fire. I think he got to get started more.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound.
Now we'll bring up Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with the home run.
Here's Jock Peterson.
First pitch to Jock, and this is going to be a base hit to left field.
That's down into left center.
Granderson misses it.
Now this rolls
And that will
all
bring
the way
in
to the
Max
wall.
Muncy.
Muncy blows through the stop sign, headed for
5-2 in the
He
top of
will
the
score
6th.
as they now
Curtis
trail by
Granderson
only
missed one
3.
just like Verdugo earlier. RBI double for Jock. Have a game, kid. As here comes Alex Verdugo.
This time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
0 for 2.
Set, here it comes.
Fouled
No
off.
balls and 1 strike.
Verdugo trying to do something big to get us really back into this game. We're down by 3 once again. Up the middle, and that will probably bring in Jock Peterson as they're going to throw it to the cutoff man. Verdugo, safe as second. No, they don't say he's out. BS. They are going to say Verdugo's out, but I wish this is where the show should let you challenge your own plays. I'm pretty sure Verdugo was safe as it's 5-3 in the top of the 6th. Strike 1 to Justin Turner.
The first strike.
The Miami Marlins just regained the momentum right there on that Verdugo play. I really feel like Verdugo was safe. 0-1 to Turner.
And
1-1.
Swing apparently, ball 1.
1-1 to Justin.
Swing and a miss
1-2 on
out
the
in front of
stupid
a
change.
changeup.
1-2 pitch.
Tried
2-2,
to
great
get it,
take.
chased the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
2-2 to Justin Turner. 3-2 should be
Started to go.
yes.
Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
3-2. Bellinger is on deck. 70 pitches for Alcantara.
Inside
Walked
with the curveball.
Justin Turner, and
Too
the
much
tying
break,
run
and
is
it's
coming
ball
up to the
4.
plate. And it's
So
Cody
that will bring in the
Bellinger.
National League rookie
He's
home
thirsty
run record holder,
for a home
Cody
run here in
Bellinger.
Miami.
Bellinger.
1-2 is Bellinger.
Set
First
and the
pitch. Ball 1
Not close
away.
with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Corey
This is a
Seager
tough
will
guy
be on
right here
deck.
to hit into a double play.
1-0
He's
count to
fast and he
Bellinger.
swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get
Throw
to a
over,
break. He might
and
have to
Turner will be
get
safe.
the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
3 runs, 5 hits, no
1-0
errors for the
count to
Dodgers
Cody
thus
Bellinger.
far.
Trying to tie this game up with the home run, which
Hit
he'll
hard
get a
on the
base
ground
hit to
to
left
short.
field,
that's
and that will
through
bring
for a
up
hit.
Corey Seager. Seager comes up. Don
Now
Manolin
the
is going to
Marlins
make a
skipper
switch,
jump out of the
and here
dugout
comes
on his
Adam
way to
Conley
the
with the
mound.
5.07
And we're gonna have a
ERA.
pitching change, as that's gonna be all for his
We've
starter
scored
this
already
afternoon.
2 runs in this inning.
So
1
he'll
out,
with the lead.
and we can
Can't
still
lose this
capitalize.
one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he
This
can
is
get
going to be a
no
double
decision
play.
to come around
Of
and
course,
score. Out to
Seager.
second for 1.
Oh, throw
Runner first is gonna be
offline, and
offline,
Seager's
so
going to
they
be
just get
safe.
the
But
1 on the play.
that's still really frustrating, as here comes Rocky Gale. He
next
got
to dig in.
a good swing on his last at bat. Hopefully he could do something here. Rocky Gale,
Hoping to
first
limit the
pitch.
damage. Here's the pitch.
Strike
Just
1.
able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners on first and third.
Pedro
2
Baez in the bullpen, ready to go.
Oh, and they've got
Throw
him picked
over.
off.
Oh my
Try
God,
to
they
get
got
back
me.
now, but it's not going to work.
Darn it. But we scored 2 in the top of the 6th. Man, this
Pedro
game,
Baez enters to do
we
the
kind of
pitching
maybe
in the
have it
bottom
as
of
here
the
comes
6th.
Pedro Baez, who his last outing was a little rough. Trying to do something good here as that's
Against Baez.
strike 1.
He's a .333 hitter.
Our best bullpen arm. Last game just did not do good as this is hit to Justin Turner. Throw over the first will be out.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
And that will bring up Gabby frickin' Guerrero.
Gabby Guerrero will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second
1 for 2
inning
today.
as you get a look at this
But the home run is at
3-run
strike
home
1.
run. Strike 1 to start
Pedro
the
Baez
at-bat.
knows this dude is a
The
threat.
0-1
Gotta be
delivery.
careful as
This
this
is
is
on
hit
the ground
over to
over
Bellinger and a bad hop.
Takes a nasty hop and he's unable
A
to
bad
hold it in.
hop over there
And
at
he'll
first
have no
base.
play as
Gabby
he reaches
Guerrero
first
with
base
another
safely.
base hit. And that will bring in JT Riddle, who's hitting .359. I still don't understand why the Marlins ain't starting JT Riddle. As it's a 1-0 count. Strike 1 with the slider. That made JT Riddle look soft. That swing made him look silly. 1-1 with the 2-seam fastball. Foul ball.
Hard liner, but foul.
1-2 to JT Riddle. Ball 2. 99 on the gun from Pedro Baez. Gabby Guerrero at first. JT Riddle. 3-2.
Here and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Miguel Rojas on deck.
Not a bad time right here to put
Guerrero
that
not
runner in
moving.
motion. 3-2
Strike
count.
3
You send the runner,
inside.
if it's a bad
Pedro
pitch,
Baez wins
it's
the
ball
battle.
4.
So we
First
got him
K for
looking there.
Pedro Baez. as here comes Miguel Rojas. 2 for 3, double and a single. And the first pitch is right down the middle for strike one from Pedro Baez. Gotta be very careful here. Miguel Rojas can turn on a ball as he hits this one over to right field. Verdugo throwing over to third. Gabby Guerrero made a nice move, making sure he did not tag, as that will bring up.
Hey, this guy's obviously
Who will that bring up? Oh, Sierra. 0 for 3. 99 speed. That's strike one inside.
No balls and a strike to count.
Too soon fastball away. Fouled off. One more strike for Pedro Baez to get out of this inning. 0-2 to Sierra. Got him with the slider. Beautiful pitch from Pedro Baez to get us out of this inning. We're in the top of the 7th as here comes Teheran Guerrero, 9.80 ERA. And that will bring in the one and only Rocky Gale, 0 for 2. First pitch from Guerrero to Gale. Strike one. Guerrero throws 99. He's a hard thrower at the plate. I mean, on the mound. So we got to be very careful with what our swings are. That's a 1-1. Throws 2 straight sliders. But I know that fastball is pretty dangerous. 1-1 to Gale.
I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this.
1-2 with the slider away. 81 slider, 81, and then 87. He cranked up the speed a little.
But in this situation,
1-2 to Gale.
Try and work the count a little bit more.
Strike 3, 101 on the gun. That is scary. As here comes Brandon Crawford, who's 0 for 2.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Pitch
time.
to Crawford. Ball one inside with the 100. All right. You're going to throw hard. I'm throw hard right back at you. Jordan Hicks warming in the bullpen from probably the bottom of the 7th if we don't get the Baez. I mean, if we get the Baez. If not, Pedro Baez is out there throwing again. 2-0 count, Guerrero to Crawford. Hits a right field. And this one is gone. No, it's off the wall. That's going to be a double for Brandon Crawford. I thought it was gone. But great job from Crawford. 0 for 2 gets a double. And that will bring up Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 2. He needs to get a base hit. Crawford got his hit. Where's Taylor's hit? 0 for 2. Up the middle and in the gap. Actually, this is going to bring in Crawford, and Chris Taylor is going to have himself a triple, maybe. The throw on time. No. Safe at third is Chris Taylor. And Taylor got his 6th RBI triple. Let's go. And now it's time for a pitch hitter, and we're going to bring in Austin Barnes, probably the best hitter right now on the bench. 8th home run, has 8 home runs, hit one I think yesterday, if I recall. And hitting .337 on the season, hopefully to tie this game up. Fouled off.
No balls and 1 strike.
He comes in this and he has to see a guy who throws 99 right away. Not fair to Austin Barnes, but we have a runner on third. You got to capitalize right here. 0-1 count to Barnes.
0-1 count and the pitch.
This is going to be a base hit, and that's going to drop an RBI single for Austin Barnes. 5-5 in Miami. Let's go. We don't give up, man. We just don't give up. I really had a lot of disappointment after the way Trevor Bauer started, but this bullpen has been so good since we've called him in. The offense is starting to, well, they've warmed up. And it's a 5-5 game in the top of the 7th in Miami with Guerrero still out on the mound. And Jordan Hicks, now he has a big responsibility coming out into the bottom of the 7th. He has to throw hard and retire the side since we've tied up the game. Hopefully Jock or somebody can take one for a ride and make it 7-5. 2-0 count to Jock, and now hit the left field. And that will be an out. And that will bring up Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with the single. I'm pretty sure Chris Taylor is feeling pretty good right now. He just got a double. Brandon Crawford got a double as Austin Barnes throw over. They're going to say they got him over there at first. And that will end the inning after we score 4 runs to tie this game as Jordan Hicks, 4.03 ERA. Starvin Castro, who's 0 for 3, who's been struggling but has having a good defensive day, is going to step up to the plate. First pitch with the sinker is going to be hit to Corey Seager. And high throw, but got it. Good thing Bellinger's tall, man. I thought that was gonna overshoot Bellinger. As here comes Rafael Devers, who's 1 for 3 with the single, and that's ball 1.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a
So
ball.
Austin Barnes' day is pretty much over. So Rocky Gale is the catcher for the rest of the game, no matter what. So 1-1 to Rafael Devers, cutter inside, strike to Rafael Devers, trying to untie the game.
A lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if
Over to Seager, easy roller, and a better throw from Seager on that one than the first one.
And nobody does it as good as this guy does right
And
now.
here comes Jorge Alfaro, 2 for 3.
Comes set. Here's
Another
the
sinker,
0-0
ball 1.
pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
1-0 count to Alfaro.
Count down,
1-1 with
and
the
strike.
cutter. Great swing right there.
The 1-1.
1-2.
Strikes the count.
Gonna throw the slider away to hopefully end this inning in the bottom of the 7th, and it goes inside for a strikeout.
Miami down
And that
in
will
order.
end this inning as we're going to the top of the 8th. Sergio Romo will be the pitcher, 4.71 ERA. Probably their best pitcher in the bullpen.
Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
Here comes Alex Verdugo. Sergio Romo, a former Dodger, former Giant, and he knows this team pretty well.
Fouled away.
1 to Verdugo.
Hit back up the middle.
Hit and Rojas.
There.
Good play.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that will bring up Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
0 for 2.
In his last trip.
Walked in his last at-bat. First one to Turner.
First offering on its way.
Hit up the
Line
middle,
drive to
and
center
this
field.
will
And he will
not
make
drop.
the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Jordan Hicks still ready to throw in that bottom of the 8th inning. He did not throw a lot of pitches, so he can pitch. As here comes Cody Bellinger, 2 for 3. 2 singles. All right, here we go. Bellinger. You have not hit a home run in a while. It feels like first pitch to Bellinger. Somebody hit into left field. Granderson will get there. And a 4-pitch inning for Sergio Romo. As here comes Neil Walker to face Jordan Hicks, who threw 9 pitches in his first inning of work. And that's ball 1. 15,288 fans here in attendance in this game. At this game, in Miami. Not a lot of fans, during this series here, but it's been a really fun and entertaining series for both teams, as this is hit and popped up, and Justin Turner won't be able to get there.
No one will track it down. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone.
3-2 inside, and that would be a ball 3. 3-2 pitch, cutter, hit the right field. Verdugo on the move, and Verdugo will get there.
Near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
And that's 1 out. As here comes Curtis Granderson, who's 2 for 3. There's a home run and ball 1 inside from Jordan Hicks.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strike.
1-0 count to
Counts even at 1-1.
Curtis Granderson, and now 1-1 with the fastball. 1-1 pitch.
Now a swing
Sinker
and a
gets him to
softly
roll
hit ground
over to
ball.
Hicks, and Hicks will throw easily to first for the 2nd out, and that will bring up Gabby Guerrero. 2 for 3. Got to be very careful against Gabby Guerrero. First pitch, ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Trying to make him roll it over to Seager or Turner. That's strike 1. Sinker high. That was pretty nice. 1-1 to Gabby Guerrero.
Way
Ball 2.
outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Pitching him very carefully here. 2-1 count. Fastball. Oh my goodness. Gabby Guerrero tried to untie this game. 2-2 cutter away. 3-2 great take from Gabby Guerrero, and pitcher spot is on deck. But I don't want to give him anything, so I'm going to throw a low fastball. 3-2. got him to look at it. Good take from Gabby Guerrero. But at the end of the day, you don't got Gabby Guerrero up at the plate. You got John Birdie, who is hitting 227, but I'd rather prefer him than Gabby Guerrero because I really feel like Jordan Hicks could get this guy out. 1-0 to him though. And that's going to be a base hit. And wow. That will bring up Miguel Rojas. Okay. Not what we wanted. We're going to go talk to Jordan Hicks. We're going to go warm up the bullpen. But the bullpen is tired, man. Look at this. That's hard. And Joe Kelly's the most fresh one, and he's going to warm up hopefully quickly in the bullpen. And so here we go. Miguel Rojas versus Jordan Hicks in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch. Strike one inside with the single. Good speed at first, and all right speed at second, and this is hit into the gap, and that will bring in a run. Oh my God! Jordan Hicks 6-5. You gotta be serious, Jordan. And we will bring in Joe Kelly to hopefully end this inning. 5-6, and the Marlins take the lead back in the bottom of the 8th. Strike two, man. Jordan Hicks trying to get 2 innings of work in. Doesn't get through it, and now Joe Kelly has to come out and get this inning over with. Good speed at second. Good speed at the plate. And all right speed at first. I really feel like Jock would have been able to throw him out if it was a way better ball to throw at home. That ball was hit on an angle. Jock had to run in on an angle and make the play as this is hit over the right field. And this will end the inning. But man, we got Seager, Gale, and Brandon Crawford. Here comes Caleb Smith. His ERA is a solid 6.21. All right, Seager 0 for 3, not a good day. First pitch to him. Foul ball. 0 for 3 Seager. The struggle is continuing. First pitch, second pitch. Over to short and an easy play. But it's going to be thrown offline once again. Man, that is rough as here comes Rocky Gale, 0 for 3. Throw over, safe effort. Anything into the gap gets Seager to third and Gale to second. Pretty sure.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0 to Gale.
Starting with a slider that's taken down and away for
still 3 more outs to work with.
A native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
2-0.
Yeah, he has turned himself into
this game ain't over though until all 27 outs are recorded. I know that, and I feel like with the comeback we've had, we can't lose this game. 3-0 to Gale. Brandon Crawford on deck.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation.
Strike one inside.
3-1 the count now.
Trying to make him work. 3-1. Walked him. Great at bat from Rocky Gale right there, coming in under pressure. And here comes Brandon Crawford, 1 for 3. Not the best today, but he got a base hit. Well, he got a double. First pitch to him. That's gonna wave. Seager on the move. Safe over there at third. Tying run at third. Gale at first. Not good speed at first. First pitch. This is crushed. This is gone. Chris Taylor gets a home run. Chris Taylor makes it 8-6. Chris Taylor might be back. 23rd home run. Chris Taylor saving this game. Let's go.
And it's now an 8-6 ball
8-6 thanks to Chris Taylor. CT3 coming in clutch. 23rd home run. That was nice to see. I just knew it was gone off the bat. Man, let's go as Paulo Orlando's going to be the pitch hitter. And Man, I should have kept Kelly in there, but Kenley Jansen's getting ready for his 32nd save of the season. Man, great job as this is hit the left field hard, and Sierra will make it. But man, Chris Taylor unloads, man. Thank God he hit a home run. We rallied back in this top of the ninth. This game still ain't over, I know that. But we have the lead. We got Kenley Jansen warming up in the bullpen, and I really feel like we could do something.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
1-0 count to Jock Peterson. Should be 2-0, yes.
They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing.
2-0 count to Jock.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Hit the left field. This is crushed down to left field, and it will be foul.
Track it down. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big
8-6 on the top of the ninth.
Dan,
And now Jock Peterson throws the bat. 2-2. Hopefully everybody's good over there. That screen protector probably protecting him as it's 2-2, and that's fouled off.
And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens?
Jansen, he knows what's about to happen. He knows that he has to come out, get 3 easy outs for a save, and get his 32nd of the season. 2-2 count to Jock, and that's going to be a base hit to right field. Guerrero's going to dive, and I'm going to try and advance to second. Out. I tried to advance to second when he fell down, but it don't matter. Thanks to Chris Taylor making it 8-6. And here comes Kenley. He got Castro, Devers, and I think Alfaro. Castro 0 for 4. First pitch to Castro. Strike 1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Jansen working for his 2nd save in a row. 1-1.
Fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Tomorrow Jansen will probably be shut down. 1-1 to Castro. 2-1.
And it's 2-1.
Darn it. 2-1 to Starlin Castro.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch.
Strike 2 inside with the cutter. 2-2 pitch. 3-2. Wow. I needed that call. 3-2 to Starlin Castro. Hit the right field for the first out.
You have to find a way to get on base.
And that will bring up Rafael Devers with 1 out.
And that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd
that was a great battle from Starlin Castro, but Jansen got the win on that one. 1 for 4 is Rafael Devers. He had a big home run on Tuesday night
has over 40
against Aroldis Chapman, but it's Kenley Jansen who's out here, not Aroldis, as it's 0-2, and that's fouled off.
1 out, nobody on.
0-2 to Rafael Devers.
And this is
foul ball.
To the right side. Foul.
0-2. 10 pitches for Jansen. Fastball away. Fouled off from Devers once again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see
ball
this next
1
one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
1-2 to Rafael, and that's going to strike him out on the cutter below the zone. And we got 1 more out. And it's Jorge Alfaro, who's 2 for 4. First pitch, fouled off.
0-1 the count.
This has been a 1 electric game here in Miami, as it's 1-1 inside. 1-1.
And this is swung on
1-2, 1 strike away from winning this series in Miami. 1-2 pitch, slider away, hit the right field, and that will keep the game alive. And that'll be a double for Jorge Alfaro. And that will bring in the tying run at the plate, as it's going to be Neil Walker. 0 for 4. Here we go. First pitch to Walker. Popped up, and Jansen's going to get his own save with his own catch. And that will end the game, as it's 8-6. Let's go. Kelly gets the win. Man, this game was crazy here in Miami. Chris Taylor comes in clutch with a home run and that double earlier in this game. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Good job. 101 win on the year. And let's go Dodgers. This was an amazing game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in Atlanta.